If there's one category of Samsung products that I absolutely love, it has to be the Korean tech giant's absolutely awesome truly wireless earbuds. I've forgotten the number of times I've recommended the Galaxy Buds Pro to a friend, a family member, and of course to you guys, primarily because of its fantastic sound tuning. And now we have an upgrade to the Galaxy Buds Pro, which is obviously called the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. Now there are a slew of improvements across the board on the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, which is exactly what I'm going to be discussing in this video made in collaboration with Samsung. I'll showcase all that's new in the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro and the user experience that you can get with these truly wireless earbuds after my experience of having used them for the past 5 days. But you know what, another detailed review is also coming soon, so stay tuned for that. If you don't know me yet, I'm Ashad, you're watching Trakin Tech English. Let's listen to the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, shall we? The first immediately apparent change is that the case now has a matte finish which feels soft to the touch and far more premium as well. You can still easily slip this case into the small pocket of your jeans. More importantly, the size of the buds have been reduced now. It's 15% smaller and the weight has also been reduced from 6.3 grams per bud to 5.5 grams. Furthermore, there's an added vent hole on the inside which actually helps enhance the wind flow through the nozzle and the vent. Now that's kind of technical, but what this does is basically it improves the comfort factor by leaps and bounds. Now just like Samsung keeps improving its audio products, we try to keep improving our videos as well. So don't forget to hit the red subscribe button if you like our videos and the bell icon right next to it to get notified whenever we put out an awesome new tech video. So I use the large silicone tip that you get inside the case of the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro and the fit was absolutely secure. I would shake, I would tilt and it would just not fall out. And I've had long 3-hour listening sessions without any fatigue on the Buds 2 Pro. And surprisingly, these are one of the very few truly wireless buds out there that actually fit the most number of people really well. In fact, most of our office members found it very comfortable. You still have that awesome IPX7 rating on the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, making it sweat-proof for your intense exercise sessions. So coming to the audio quality, with the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, you now get support for Samsung's new Seamless Codec, which supports 24-bit audio, which is technically, at least on paper, 256 times more detailed than 16-bit audio. Although more importantly, and I confirmed this with Samsung, the Buds 2 Pro actually offers a playback bitrate of up to 2304 kilobits per second. This is definitely higher than CD quality audio, which is 1411 kilobits per second. And for context, LDAC, which is a far more universal Bluetooth high-res streaming DAC, tops out at 990 kilobits per second. So Samsung's Seamless Codec is currently the best Bluetooth codec on the market, transferring the most amounts of audio data wirelessly. Although there is a caveat, and that is that it only works with compatible Samsung phones, which is definitely a bummer. Now those are just numbers. What matters is actual real world audio fidelity, and I A/B tested Yoshi Horikawa's absolutely fantastically produced album Spaces on the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. I A/B tested it with Apple Music and YouTube Music. Apple Music offers high res and of course YouTube Music does not. What I immediately noticed was the dynamic range in the song Fluid was so much better in the high res recording. Plus the tonality and timbre, or the way the instruments should sound, was supremely improved in the high res version of the song. I could really tell the difference. In fact, even if you aren't an audio expert, if you listen to these songs side by side, you will be able to tell the difference for sure. It goes without saying that the Buds 2 Pro sounds supremely detailed and clean with this new audio codec. A big chunk of the praise goes to, of course, the AKG tuning and the fact that you get coaxial drivers, basically a couple of drivers in a tweeter and a woofer format, which is basically like a traditional stereo speaker system. Another addition to the list of audio features is the new 360 audio tuning powered by Dolby ATMOS, and which can be enabled from the Galaxy wearable app itself. It also includes support for Dolby 5.1 and Dolby 7.1 standards as well. Fun fact, when you switch on the 360 audio toggle in the Galaxy wearable app, it switches off the Dolby ATMOS toggle channel on your phone. Anyway, I tried the 360 audio with the penultimate scenes of the absolutely exhilarating 4th episode in Stranger Things Season 4, Dear Billy, and the kind of massive soundscape that the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro creates immediately enhances your, movie watching or TV show watching experience. It managed to segregate the big sounds of the rocks falling, the wonderful backing vocals in that song Running Up the Hill, and Billy's screams with consummate ease. This is definitely a really good 360 audio. I'll be honest though, I'm not really a big fan of 360 audio or spatial audio in general unless they're done right, and I'm happy to report that it's done right on the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. But I'd strongly suggest that you limit it to video watching content and not audio. Now, Samsung claims that the intelligent ANC has now been improved. It's 1.4 times better than the previous generation Galaxy Buds Pro, and I can tell you that it definitely is better than the Galaxy Buds Pro. The ANC does cut out more sound this time around. Still not the best, but it's very good nonetheless. There's also this voice detect feature that immediately puts the Buds 2 Pro into ambient mode whenever somebody is talking to you or trying to have a conversation. But I had to switch it off. It was super sensitive because whenever I would wear it in office and anyone else was also having a conversation around me, it would go into ambient sound mode. The Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro of course offers easy and direct pairing with Samsung devices specifically, and you also get support for multi-point, but again that is limited to Samsung devices as well. So if your devices are connected to the same Samsung Galaxy account, then you can switch between them with ease. I tried it with the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and the Galaxy Tab, and when I was watching something on the Tab and I got a call on the Z Fold 4, I could just pick up the call directly on the Z Fold 4 and the audio would transfer to the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro in an instant. Reportedly, this feature apparently now works with Samsung TVs as well, which could be very useful. By the way, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro actually comes with Bluetooth 5.3 support, and support for Bluetooth Low Energy or Bluetooth LE is coming later this year. Now, you also have support for the SmartThings app, which actually includes the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro now, and you can find a Galaxy Buds 2 Pro in case you lose it, unfortunately. Now, one feature that's conspicuously absent is the fact that you don't get that auto pause feature when you take the earbuds out of your ear. Touch controls are there and they work fairly well and they're tuned fairly decently, but that auto pause feature would have been nice. Finally, Samsung claims that with 5 minutes of charge, you can get 1 hour of playback, and these Buds 2 Pro can last for 5 hours on a single charge with ANC on as well. Considering the fact that Samsung has actually made these buds tinier, I'm okay with the fact that the battery life is not really improved from the Buds Pro. But there's no denying the fact that there are other buds in the market that offer better battery life. I will evaluate the battery life in detail in my full review, so stay tuned for that one. With the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, Samsung has already taken a great product, the Galaxy Buds Pro, and made it even better with the Buds 2 Pro. You get an improved detailed sound signature, a better, more comfortable fit, better ANC and 360 audio, and a few more features as well on the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. Now, the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro is priced at Rs 17,990, and it is easily Samsung's best audio product in truly wireless category yet, and it could very well be the best audio product under Rs 20,000, but for that you will have to stay tuned to my full review to find out if it is actually true, because there's still a lot pending to discuss in detail, like the battery performance, the mic quality, and more. So what do you folks think of the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro? Do you like it or not? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, see you guys in the next one. Keep tracking and stay safe.